What do you do when the call comes and changes everything in seconds? You're going about your day, normal, ordinary, and then your phone rings. My father was a pastor, a retiree, a grandfather, the kind of man who knew everyone on his street and made it his business to look after them. He was the estate chairman, overseeing the day-to-day, making sure things worked. He was quiet, calm, a giver, a man of deep, unshakable faith. He wasn't the kind of man you expected to lose suddenly. April 23rd, 2025. I was driving to work with my sister when his phone number called mine, but it wasn't his voice. It was the security guard. Daddy has collapsed. Those three words split time into before and after. We mobilized immediately. My eldest brother got on a flight to Abuja that same day. My mother was in the UK. The rest of us were in Lagos. We're all far from him. He seemed to be getting better at first, but the hospital didn't have the equipment they needed. By the time the scans came back, there were clots in his brain, and the doctors were slow. On the 25th, he fell into an unconscious sleep, and he never woke up. On the 26th, he was declared brain dead. By the 27th, we're all in Abuja, taking turns to see him in the intensive care unit, holding his hands, praying. On the 28th of April 2025, at 2:30 in the afternoon, he was gone. Five days, no prior health issues, no warning, no final words. I journaled through every one of those 5 days, and if I had to summarize everything I wrote, it would be this. I held on to God because I had no idea how to navigate those waters, and God held on to me. I never fell into deep gloom. I want to be honest about that. Not because I didn't love my father, not because it didn't hurt, but because something kept me. Whenever I felt myself about to fall into deep sorrow, I would cry out loud, "Lord, I need your comfort." And every single time, comfort came. Sometimes immediately, sometimes through a phone call, sometimes through a friend showing up at the door. God never left us. Our family didn't fracture. We didn't fall into quarrels planning the funeral. We were united, at peace, not because we were strong, but because we were held. But I had questions, and I still do. My father spent his entire life serving God. How did he go like this, without warning, without being able to speak to his children one last time? Why wasn't he granted a long life after decades of faithfulness? Why wasn't he given the chance to put his house in order, the way the patriarchs were? I brought every one of those questions to God, and I want to tell you, it's okay to ask, Job asked. He asked loudly, he asked painfully, honestly, and God didn't abandon him for it. But there's a difference between bringing your questions to God and using your questions to put God on trial. Job learned, and so did I. God's ways are above our ways. Life isn't as linear as we like to imagine it. And following Christ doesn't promise us a painless road. It promises us a certain destination. We don't mourn like those who have no hope. No, that's not denial. That's not pretending the loss doesn't tug at your heart every single day. It does. I miss my father. I will always miss my father. But his death made me want to live more holy, because I don't want to miss the day I see him again in the presence of God, where everything is being made new. That's the gift of the gospel. Eschatology, the understanding that this is not the end, that God is making all things new, that we believe without seeing, without certainty, without a map, just hope. And hope, held in the hands of a faithful God, is enough.
If you're walking through grief right now, sudden grief, confusing grief, grief that comes with questions that you do not know how to carry, I wrote a 5-day devotional for you. It's available on YouVersion, the Bible app.
We're going to sit with the hard questions. We're going to learn the ministry of silence, what it means to just be with someone in their pain without trying to fix it. And we're going to find our way together to the hope that holds. The link is in my bio.